seen the stylist. Pictures like you really want to find this. Got me looking for what you've been hiding. Instead of roses and no blue violet.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is probably one of the more bittersweet times for Xbox users. I've been meaning to make some videos on my other channel about this because this is outrageous. This is outrageous. It's been one insane month for Xbox. Not only from the Rogue Ally X dropping, which is pretty cool, but from the issues that reviewers spoke on that. Then you talked about all their, like, the price hikes that are going to continue to go. We seen Game Pass last month go crazy, up by 30%. We're now finding out reasons why they raised the price. We also seen games that are coming out for the PS5 in the near future, which you see one in front of me. We're going to react to the trailer. They're talking about premium prices for their new console / PC. It's looking nasty out here for Microsoft is what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead, because one of my favorite games and one of my favorite franchises of all time, which is Halo, is finally coming out for PS5. Like, say that to yourself, like, for the PS5. When the fuck? Matter of fact, we gotta put sound effects for that shit. When the hell did you think we was ever gonna hear the PS5? Like, when? And I'm not even farting because I think that's bad. I'm farting because, like, Microsoft, what happened? What happened to y'all? Yo, Halo Combat Halo Campaign Evolved, the silent cartographer. Oh, I can't even pronounce that shit. PS5, this is on Unreal Engine 5 and is set to release in 2026. This is insane. Let's check it out, man. The iconic. Even the CGI, bro. Oh, that's in game.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Cortana. Oh, man.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as
Oh,
we can.
man.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Evolve for a new... Wow. That looked good, man. That's gameplay. That looked good. That's Unreal Engine 5. That, man, that motherfucker looked good. That looked good. Oh, my God. What?
Somebody go to a warthog.
Wow. So I think we hear that because you see there's people playing. It's been reported that it has cross-play, 1 to 2 player co-op, LAN on the same Xbox, and you can do up to like 4 online. Oh man, this is gonna be
The
fun.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Rock and roll, rock and roll.
I cannot believe this. This is insane.
Give them hell, Chief.
Coming 2026, wish list now. Let me hear it.
PlayStation.
Oh my God, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that, y'all. You don't do that. You put this bitch on the PlayStation now, you don't do that to us. This is crazy. I'm excited because I'm gonna play it, but this is absolutely crazy. This is so crazy, bro. I'm gonna check out what's the other Halo video that they dropped. I don't know if it's something crazy. We had it playing by accident, and I sat back down in my chair to reset it, but let's check it out real quick. All right, so what video was this part like? What was they doing here? That looks so good. That gameplay looks so damn good, y'all. That looked good. Well, we just saw the trailer. No, it's probably like if it's a dev diary, we'll go through it fast. Oh, that's the team at work.
Is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even...
I think this is the right direction. I think the best direction is to start from the beginning. If you were to try to do something after Infinite, I don't even think it's well received. You need, to be honest with you, a complete reboot would have done justice for Halo. Not a remake of the first game. You could have rebooted the whole franchise to make the story make sense to people who never played it before. So that way they don't just think that Halo Infinite was just this, like Halo's just this fast-paced run and gun ADS. Like, nah, allow fans to see how Halo was built or how Halo was. Well, then again, of course, the campaign Evolve is going to show that. But I think a complete reboot would have been nice too.
For old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important. And for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
Yep.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together,
That's
regardless
nice.
of which platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles.
That's also
on
nice.
the couch together, just
That's
like we
nice.
did back in the original.
Nice.
What do you have to do
that portion of
differently to
gaming is
account
missing.
now for 4 people running around.
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat.
They
or
dropped
the
a seat
bumper
for the 4th person.
This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier.
Man.
Generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
Yeah, one shot, you're dead.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know.
That is crazy.
I'd love to see it. I think, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community
That
has shown
sounds
us is
challenging.
do not underestimate them, and they will find a way.
Yeah, nah,
Halo's
Skull
always been
difficulty is
known for
nasty.
Sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, nuts across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy. It's great.
The sound design.
I ain't gonna lie, he sound passionate. I fuck
All
with
these
that,
weapons,
man.
by the way, have been painstakingly
That's passion.
remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects.
I'm so happy to
the
see that
actual
they
panels
still
on the
focusing on the
weapons
first one.
themselves, the ammo
Halo
counters.
Infinite's a
With
cluster
Unreal,
fucked
fully
up.
dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those
You know,
effects,
but
right? That rich plasma.
I'm always
lighting
gonna be a
up
big
and
fan of the
brightening
franchise. I don't
environment.
care, man.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from
Okay,
CE2
hopefully the Flood,
Anniversary,
you know,
which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Motherfucker look like an onion.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
We want to tell an authentic story, and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack
Oh,
one
that's so
This really provides that
fire.
degree of fidelity that we weren't
Nah,
able to
that's
do for Halo
beautiful, man. They really,
Now would be a
they're
very good
really
time to
working
leave.
their hearts out on this one.
I'm super excited that this game
Nah,
will include
Metal Gear
3
Solid,
brand new,
the remake, they had
bonus
like the
missions.
old
Tell me a
audio
little
and
bit
that
about
shit.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, you know, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities.
Wait, we got some
for
new
prequels that
missions?
preserve the original.
Bonus. I'm super excited.
I'm loving
that this
this.
game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, you know, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between, you know, Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
That's so fucking cool, man.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending build.
And encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk and give
Personally, man, I'm happy to see where they're going with the Halo Combat Evolve, or Campaign Evolve, I should say. This makes me even more excited that if this does well, especially for PlayStation, because PlayStation, they're gonna have to rely on PlayStation to make the majority of sales. I hate to be that guy. Yeah, I might be a big PlayStation fan, but right now I'm more of like a wherever the game plays the best at type of guy. Like wherever the game plays best. Like if Ghost of Yotei was to drop on PC, I would have probably got it on PC first. You know? So I'm just gonna sit here and flat out say that I love the direction that this team is going. I'm just not happy with whether or not Microsoft is giving them a legitimate team or they got contractors. I don't know, but I feel like you're supposed to take care of your babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are your babies right here, man. Gears, Forza, Halo, those are your babies. You feel me? You're supposed to take care of them, bro. You're supposed to take care of them. Like, that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So I'm excited. I'm going to support this game no matter what. I can't wait to play it. I think the 4-player aspect is going to be phenomenal. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited to play Halo Combat Evolve, like when it finally releases again? I can't wait until the day they say Halo 2. Whew. Once that happens, I'm excited. But look, I love y'all. It's your boy 3G, and I'm out of here. God bless. Peace.